Alright, I was kind of enjoying it last time, so keep going. Okay, we unlocked the Ninja and the Elementalist. And I'm kind of keen on unlocking some of the Ninja and Elementalist items. They both have some very good items, but especially the Ninja, because they have one of the best M's in the game. We might not need to play too much of them. Yeah, we don't really need to play them until hard mode. That's where you get their really sick item. So we might just go for Elementalist, because they have some more general purpose stuff we'll want to use with other characters as well. Anyways, we'll go in scenario order. Forgotten Island. And we might just take the Elementalist through our whole playthrough here. It kind of depends. So we could go with Trapper's Mail. I don't really like Trapper's Mail. Drum of Wisdom's really good on Elementalist. Bombless Pouch is also pretty decent, so we'll just go with those two. Alright. And we don't know, so what I really like about this game is once you've played through a scenario once, it shows you every enemy that's going to show up on the waves, so you can kind of plan out your strategy. Because in some scenarios you have waves where you want to complete them very quickly, so you can't really take the time to grind for resources. So you have to be very careful which waves you sit around and grind on and which waves you don't do that. But here, since we haven't played through, we don't see yet. So it's not too big of a deal though, because we're just playing on the normal difficulty setting. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep there. We'll take some damage here, which is a bit unfortunate. That's how it goes. Now we have some interesting choices here. That's a strict upgrade. Alternatively, we could just go for damage, which I'm also kind of keen on. Or go for the heart. I like to, again, eco. When in doubt, eco. And we can save ourselves from taking some damage here or there. Fire Breeze is very good. Just deals damage to all the enemies. That could be good. We could grind for some red gems here. I kind of fancy that actually. Because at the end we can always like Fire Breeze 3 times and get all the chests. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, let's keep grinding. But yeah, you can see why the Elementalist is so good. You get double red gems and a wild gem. And you get magic attacks which can pierce, which is extremely relevant. And they just do more damage. There's a stun on that one. I like that, so we'll take that. And we can always use the... Having health never hurts, just to pad out. Okay, we didn't even have to waste any of our ability charges here, which is really nice. We're also very efficient at using gems, because you can either use your red gems to charge your attacks for damage, or just dump them into your spells here. Okay. Yeah, they have Overpower, which deals extra damage if you have no shield. That's why we were taking so much damage in the last wave. This is fine. We eco. And we get a straight upgrade there. Oh, these unrollables are very tempting. We should try and probably get both of those if we can. So he's not going to attack us this turn, so we eco. Do that, and we'll probably take the chain arrow. Though taking the blue gem would not be bad. But we will take the chain arrow here. And we're getting very close to leveling up. This guy will give us 5 XP, so he will give us our 3rd die. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep here. We won't charge. What we can do is use our... Well, maybe we will charge. We will charge, just to make sure it's easy to kill him. But now we have way to stall for a bit and try and grind some more money. Okay. Yeah, we can keep there. And keep there, and then we just swords him and he's dead. And these dice are fairly well built up. We can start considering building up over here. Or alternatively, we could just do that. I kind of like doing this here. Another way to think of your dice is as decks of cards, where each die is 6 cards, and every time you roll, you're drawing randomly from one of the decks to get, like, as one of the faces, if you think of each face as a card. So having unrollables is very good, because you're basically thinning your decks. Okay. No chests, so we're not too worried. This guy will be a problem if we let him live. He'll just keep getting stronger. So what I fancy here is freezing him and killing both these guys. And now we have a bunch of turns left. I like keeping there and getting some HP back. And that's basically a straight upgrade. And now we keep. And we'll just kill him. We won't try and grind anymore. Okay. So these guys attack one after the other, so they're not that scary. And this is a fine keep. We'll only take 1 damage here. That's a straight upgrade. And you can kind of trust the beginning distributions. They're not too bad. Might icicle here and just try and kill that dude. We don't have any fire. Any gems to power up our magic attacks, which is a bit unfortunate. But I think that's fine. Plenty of blue gems. Okay. Yeah, we'll take no damage here, so it's basically free attacks. And now we can start thinking about stuff we want to get rid of. It's probably safest over here. Okay, we only have 2 turns left, so gotta be kind of careful here. What we'll do is that, and then we can fire a breeze if we don't get anything good next turn, but we got those. So we can just do this. And get the streak, as per usual. This is very good. So we'll keep there. I'll kill that dude. Yeah, Jane is pretty okay when you roll it. When you don't roll it, though, again, that's pretty bad. Could try and grind here. I don't really think we need to grind. We don't even need to charge this attack. If we did charge it, it would have dealt 8 damage. Let's see. Now we can start getting rid of more things. I don't really fancy doing it there. It's kind of awkward. We are getting that extra blue gem, so maybe we don't need that anymore. So we might get rid of that. And then if things get look really bad, we can do some fire breezing. I think that's pretty good, actually. So, I'll take out these guys to see what they have. And we'll stun this dude. That guy's gonna pierce us, but I guess that's kind of a wash. He has more health, anyways. We do have a lot of icicle charges left, so what we could do is icicle that dude for 2 turns. It gives us some time to work on these guys. Yeah, let's keep. Could fireball, I don't want to waste the red gems though. Let's do a normal attack. And this is very good. So we'll charge this one. And we don't need to charge that one. And we'll start working on the chest there. Now we have to keep in mind that we only have 1 turn left. Yeah, we'll just end. We don't even want the chest here. This is just really good eco. We could get the chest though. We'd be spending 2 red gems though, so don't know about that. Yeah, this is a really good upgrade. I think we'll give up on our eco. At least on that die, I think we have plenty of eco over here. So now we have a 1 in 4 chance of multiplying our attack. And we have that wild gem stuff going. Yeah, let's see what's there. Yeah, just a couple gems. It does give us some score as well when you open chests, so may or may not be relevant. Okay, we'll take 3 if we keep here. In actuality, it'll only be 1 because we're healing 2. So I think that's pretty good. And we have plenty of time left to kill the rest of them. We'll get an upgrade going there. Could have also fire breezed. That's what we might do now. I'm kind of curious to see if it hurts you with shield. It does not. Okay, that's pretty good. That's something to keep in mind. And again, go for the upgrade there. We probably didn't need to. I think we're fine here. And now you'll see the power of Fireball here. Let's not be wasteful. Alright, and that's the boss. Done on the first turn. Lore chest unlocked. You add new abilities and charges for current abilities when opened. And the Necromancer Tower is unlocked. And the Venturing Kit. Venturing Kit just gives you a bunch of good stuff. 2 hours to your first die. I think it's random which ones are added to. I haven't checked though, so don't quote me on that. But we do have time for one more. Meditate could be good in the sewers. Don't think we're too worried though. I think we take charges and we take the pouch again. And we'll run it back. And these guys will petrify you, which is kind of annoying. But Icicle deals with that. So we're not too afraid. This is a very good roll. But we will reroll and try and get some eco. We did indeed get some eco. So because we took more charges, we can do that. That's okay. That might be okay. That's okay. So we can't hurt them because they're frozen. So we'll just have to wait it out, unfortunately. Okay. And we'll keep there. Okay, that's nice. It's only a 1 hit chest, so we will get petrified here, but it's on our hard face, which we honestly don't care about. Now we have some interesting decisions to make. So, like thinning our deck here. It didn't even matter. I'll keep. Get a blue gem back. Waste that guy. Okay. Let's reroll. Let's reroll again. That's pretty good. Frostburn's pretty good. It's not that hard to get to 5 red gems. And I'm just kind of looking at the shop. None of these really interest me. That seems kind of interesting, but it's pretty expensive. That'd be nice later, but it's not really good right now. I guess we could take that. I don't know though. We might just go for a restock here. Or we could wait. I kind of like getting that though. Kind of fancy that. Ooh, that one's very good. This is a very good encounter too. Yeah, he's slow, so this is a very good encounter to just try and grind for some resources. Yeah, that's good. Very good again. Yeah, we're not going to get that, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And this is what's so nice is it's like, hey, your rolls didn't work out well. You can just do that. No stress. Yeah, now we've got 2 of these guys. It's like things are heating up here. So that guy doesn't really matter. He's pathetic. Again, it's the Vipers you have to kind of watch out for. You could just kill one of these guys right off the bat. Yeah, like that. There's a lore chest. Shouldn't be too difficult to get access to. We'll just freeze this guy. Yeah, I like the red gems. And honestly, I think we'll take this one. Because when you charge these, so the more charged attacks you have, it's like, I don't know if exponentially better is the correct term, but they get way better. So this one will charge for 2, and this one will charge for 4. So you can understand how good that is. Want some damage. That's pretty good. This will just flat out kill that guy. And we can charge there to get the chest. And we got strategic retreat, which is fantastic. We'll just keep. I'll get us all our red gems back, which I'm kind of a fan of right now. We can Frostburn to kill that guy. Yeah, Frostburn's Frostburn's kind of incredible if you have all your red gems. Ooh, so this is a situation where we do that. It doesn't actually even matter, but against other enemies it would matter. It's just good to have it. Oh, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of why I took that key, was because I knew a situation like this was going to happen. There we go. Do we want to kill him now? Not really. I will charge one of them. We could Frostburn. Yeah, we have so much damage. And we can afford to do that. And we can start making our dice a little bit better here. Honestly, I don't think we really need the coin. So we could get rid of that. Yeah, that's what we'll do there. We'll go for the restock. Okay, that's a very defensive die. We can, it's kind of nice because you can kind of pivot towards defense. And then if you have enough charges left on your spells, you can have those be all on offense. So you don't really lose out on damage, with the caveat that you still have a bunch of spell charges left. So this will block the petrify from those guys, but we still get petrified there. But this is when we start using our spells, right? And we could also Frostburn. That's there, but I think we just do that. Keep, get some of our mana back. And keep again, get all of our mana back. And I don't mind magic attack there. We have plenty of turns left as well, so we can start kind of trying to fish for money, even though we don't have a lot on our dice right now. Or just like kind of looking at the shop to see if there's anything interesting. That one's kind of interesting, but we're never going to get it. Well, I say that, but we do have strategic retreat. So we can use that, use it all, let's see, use it 4 times. So we'll get, do some quick math here. We'll get 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, why not? Now these are open to us. So we can go ahead there. Ooh. Do fancy double chain. So yeah, now is when things get kind of interesting. How do we just catch it here? Yeah, let's just catch it. We're being kind of frivolous here. Not using all our turns, but it's okay. You get a key. Yeah, chain key. You just get like 3 keys, open all the chests at once. Let's do that actually. Because you never know how much health they're going to have. You can kind of guess, but you never know for sure. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, again, we'll be frivolous and just win. Alright. Yeah, these guys petrify if you attack with a non-piercing face, so this turns it into a piercing face, so it doesn't get petrified. Okay. Those are good resources. And we'll choose not to attack. Just go ahead and keep there. More upgrades. Yeah, having chain on health is not too bad either. Okay, all enemies have Frenzy 1 and it has Piercing Attack. So it doesn't, what you need to note here is it doesn't give them Piercing Attack. So this is actually a pretty good roll. I think we just win here. Yeah, let's see. So we do that. We get all of our red gems back. Then we Frostburn for a crap load of damage. The fact that it only costs 1 blue gem is kind of amazing. Though I understand why it only costs 1 blue gem. Because if you don't have the red gems, it can be kind of not as good as Icicle. But that's very rarely the case when you're playing the Elementalists. Alright. And we got it done. Kind of close on the points there, but that's okay. With the Barbarian and Splash attacks unlocked. Die faces can now have splash attacks. Splash attacks can deal damage to multiple adjacent enemies, so splash attacks are very good. Once we start getting them, you'll see why. High power unlocked Blitz. Die faces can now have Blitz when scored on the first roll. They triple their effect. So the important thing to keep in mind with Blitz is it also multiplies with other things. So if you have Chain, it multiplies your Chain. And it gets kind of crazy. All classes can now learn Barbarian abilities. And Sunken Ghost Ship is unlocked. Got the Beggar's Rug, Goat King's Eye. Beggar's Rug is kind of bad. Well, I guess it's okay. If you're spending all your gold and being very efficient, then it ends up being better than Bottomless Pouch. Sometimes that works out, sometimes not. I haven't tried it. I haven't, like, seen how much gold I have at the end of each wave. So, I don't really know if it's better or not. My suspicion is it's better, but it might not be. 2 gems if you have no gems, and 4 health if you have 2 or less health. the two random like the fact that they're random is kind of because you can get gems that don't really do anything for you. So like imagine getting 2 white gems for the Elementalist, they just do nothing for you. So you don't really want that situation occurring. And for health, if you have 2 or less health, if you have 2 or less health, you have other problems. Like, honestly, at that point, you're kind of screwed. You can still claw it back sometimes, but it's not looking good at that point. If you have your maximum amount of red gems at the end of a turn, deal 1 piercing damage to the enemy in the center slot. Start with the ability Blood Ritual. Yeah, you spend 4 HP and you gain red gems up to your maximum. This one seems like it's kind of situational, but I've never... It seems better than it is. It is very good, but I don't know. Sometimes it just, like, getting red gems just doesn't help you. I guess it depends what character you're doing. Like, the other thing is, there's an opportunity cost later on where you take some of these relics, and when you take one of these relics, that means you're not taking another relic that might just be incredibly busted. And you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot by taking something that's not bad, but certainly not as good as something else you could be taking. But at this stage in the game, it's fine. Let's see, I think I'll call it there. Thanks for watching. And I think I will play more of this. We'll play through the whole normal scenario. And eventually unlock hard mode and start playing some of that. So I will see you next time.